Welcome to Seed to Life. A very happy Thanksgiving to all my friends who are celebrating it today. As a gardener, Thanksgiving is one of my favorite festivals. Thanksgiving is about celebrating the harvest, the abundance of food, feeling grateful for what we have, sharing nature's goodies with your friends, and most importantly, coming together as friends, leaving the differences behind. Now, when you have abundance of food, you still have to think about the future, isn't it? So today in this video, I'm going to share with you how to save seeds from the eggplant so that you can grow your own plants again in the next season. The key is to pick the right fruits and save the seeds at the right time to get the best quality seeds. I'm going to show you saving the seeds different ways. So let's begin. I got a huge harvest of eggplants this year from the plants that I grew from seeds. I currently have three different varieties: Indian graffiti eggplant, Indian green eggplant, and Thai eggplant. Both the Indian varieties outperformed this year, especially the graffiti one. When you want to save the seeds, the first step is to choose the right fruits. You need to pick big, healthy fruits so that new generation of plants will be stronger and better. So one of the fruits that I noticed was growing unusually big. I decided not to harvest it. This particular fruit was well hidden under the leaves and I don't know what happened to it, but it just kept growing. And it was still soft. Eggplant harvest is very time sensitive. Just in a couple of days the seeds start maturing inside and the taste also changes. If you have watched my other eggplant video, you will know that the fruit should be still shiny if you want a tasty harvest. Compared to the other fruits from the same plant, the fruit that I was planning to save got almost 1.5 to 2 times bigger. I did not change anything around it. No pruning leaves, nothing. I didn't want to jinx its growth, so didn't even prune the leaves around it. And then it started losing luster. You still don't harvest it for seeds. Just keep it on the plant until it turns yellow like this one. I would have left it on the plant longer, but it suddenly got infected and started getting spoiled at one spot near the stem. So finally I took it off of the plant, and now I wanted the seeds to mature more. So I sliced off the part that was decaying and applied a teaspoon of cinnamon powder on it. What the cinnamon did is it prevented any fruit flies from getting in and arrested the decay for a few more weeks. If you try to save the seeds from fresh, unripe eggplant, then because the flesh is still moist, it is very sticky and it is difficult to separate the seeds from the flesh easily. Also, the seeds can get moldy because it is difficult to clean the seeds completely. So we are going to see what difference does it make if you wait longer and collect the seeds. Also, we will see the two different ways you can take the seeds out, and we will do it easier way. Now, this first eggplant is completely dried with the seeds inside. This was given to me by a friend. She saved it like this, so whenever I want, I can just scrape the seeds off and germinate them. This second eggplant is a Thai green eggplant that I have harvested about 1.5 to 2 months back. This one is very dry. I am cutting the eggplant vertically in 4 pieces. You can see that as I am cutting through it, the seeds are coming out very easily. They are hardly sticky. The skin has already separated from the inner parts, that makes it very easy to take the seeds out. Moving on to the third one. This one I harvested a couple of weeks back, so it is also pretty dry. Here we will see two different methods. First, I am removing the decayed part and the stem. And like I did before, I am cutting it open. You can see that the flesh is still intact, but the seeds look mature. They are not tiny but good sized. This variety has fewer seeds than the one before, and that's why I like this one more. I am going to scoop out the seeds with a spoon now. It is not very difficult to take out the seeds from this one too, but the flesh is somewhat moist and it takes more effort to scoop it out. For the second piece, I'm going to scoop out the seeds in water. I took some water in a bowl and you can see how easily the seeds are coming out. Coming on to the fourth eggplant. This is the green eggplant that I harvested just before I shot this video. It is mature, but like the third one, this one also has a lot of moist flesh. However, I could quickly remove the seeds from this one in water. It hardly takes more than 2 minutes to take the seeds out. Now, the final step is to clean the seeds as much as possible. I just poured the water from one bowl to another, so along with whatever bits of eggplant flesh were floating in the water, tiny lightweight seeds also got separated, leaving behind only healthy seeds at the bottom. I did not do this in sink because accidentally I could have dropped the seeds in the sink. I repeated this step 2 to 3 times to remove all the unwanted parts. Now, when you know there is hardly anything else other than good seeds remaining, then you can use a strainer to drain out the water completely. You can hear the seeds literally rattling in the strainer. Take out the seeds on a clean piece of cloth or paper to dry them. Once they dry completely, you can store them in airtight bags or containers and save them in cool, dry and dark place. And don't forget to label them. You can see how from just one eggplant I got so many seeds so easily. I'll probably use 10 to 15 of them for germination next year. The rest are part of my seed bank. I hope you liked this video and found it useful. A big thanks to you for watching my videos and supporting my channel Seed to Life. Please click subscribe for more such videos and updates. Click the bell icon to get notified about future videos, and feel free to reach out to me through comments, Facebook, Twitter or Instagram if you have any questions. I am posting the links in the description. I would love to hear your suggestions and would like to know the news of your garden. Happy gardening! Thank you again. See you soon.